Yo, what is up guys, it's MrPantaloons here, and this is the final stage of Epic 7. Let's hit it! 10-10 baby. Now this level is actually not that hard. The earlier ones were harder than this one, mainly because you don't need a tank for this one. It's all about healing. So you take out your tank and you bring another damage dealer or another healer, because the boss will deal a lot of AoE damage, but if you bring two healers you're gonna be good essentially. So what I did here, I swapped out my tank Ross for Tyria there, a pretty good DPS, just to be able to clear those crystals first, because you want to get the crystals first, ideally, because they're going to do a lot of buffs. They're going to heal Mercedes there, and you're not going to be able to do much. We got Elson in the back there with the buffs. He's going to help as well. He also has a heal. Kiris here, she's going to be instrumental in taking out the boss with her poisons. She is really worth it. Right now though, I'm not sure if I want to bring her to 5 stars, because all she does, man, is her poison for the bosses. That's all you need. We got our thief says there. It's pretty OP. Let him go. I like it. So we got one shot down. We're going for the second one. So Mercedes here, once she goes below 70%, or after you kill her minions, she will start dishing out a lot of damage. Right now she's not doing too much, but this shard will also heal her. So if you can, try and bring the boss about to, yeah, there we go, there was the heal. So if you can, you may try to get the boss down to say 80% and then kill the shard, because once you kill that shard, boom, she will start dealing damage, and if you bring her to 80% first, then you will have a head start. Okay, so we took some damage there. Kiris, she's almost dead, so we gotta be careful here. We do have Destina as our friend unit, which is pretty much essential for me since I don't really have a healer. I'm pretty much forced to bring in Destina there, and she is amazing. There we go, we bring her in, we swap out that one damage dealer, because, well, honestly, we need Kiris there for the poison. My Says deals a lot of damage, so she can't really compete with him. And then Elson in the back, he's got the buffs plus the heals which we need. Alright, so he's gonna do some damage there, nice critical hit. Elson now, he's on cooldown though, so he's gonna have to wait. So I'm trying to bring the shard low, it's already low. Trying to hit the boss a few times before I'm gonna go hard and kill the shard. Okay, so we got the burn there for her ability, which will heal us a lot. As you saw right there, we needed that heal, so that was really good timing there with the souls. Definitely want to save some souls just for Destina for that big heal. Okay, so it looks like we got one turn for the buffs. We're kind of waiting for turns here to get our cooldowns back up. Elson, he's taking some damage. Also Kiris, she needs her buff or her ability back off cooldown as well. And here we're gonna go for the kill because it will heal the boss. And we got the boss. We got some decent damage there at about 80%, I guess. There we go. So now she's gonna start dealing damage. We get another cheeky heal in there, and here we go. She's gonna do her big bang here. It's a lot of damage. We survive Elson, he's critical. We get the buff with the burn, so that is really nice. 3 turns instead of the regular 2. And Elson does not get hit there, which is pretty lucky, but our Says is stunned. However, Kiris here, boom, she does the combo. 2 poison stacks, not the best. We could have gotten 3, but 2 is still pretty decent. We're still looking good here. Boom, AoE heal with our Destina. She's gonna heal everyone up. The other skill is gonna come off cooldown pretty soon here. Says doesn't really need to do much, just basic attacks, and he'll do just fine. Okay, so the defense buffs there really helping us out from Elson. Boom, we do the AoE refresh, the poison stacks. We got the heal here, which we go for, very nice. We also got a proc on Elson there for his artifact heal as well. Now here on Destina. So as you can see, we are holding up very well here. Definitely do not need a tank here, unless you bring a tank that can heal your party and shield as well, such as Armin. which I do have, and I was considering getting Armin up, but I finished the game already, man, so I guess we'll get Armin in the future, but right now I'm good. I guess that was a spoiler there. Well, if it's a spoiler at this point, since as you can see we're doing really well here, it's gonna be pretty easy here. We did get a double stun on our healers there, so that was pretty dangerous. But Elson with the heal from the artifact, that may have saved his life. No, he doesn't even get hit. Kiris there barely survives. Says, I'm going for the basic. So next up, we should do the big damage with Says, and that should one-shot her. We get, I think we got another burn there on the heal, so very nice. Refresh the buffs with Elson. He's gonna do the big attack again. Everyone should survive. We got the defense up. Kiris still critically low. So here we probably should have went for the big one, but I decided to go for the first one. Because I thought, okay, maybe, I'm pretty sure we're gonna survive another turn. So just in case it may not be enough, I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna do it this turn. And we also can get the poison here, so she is pretty much done. 2 stacks of poison, yeah. Sayonara. I go for the heal just to give her some combat readiness. Boom, she jumps in the queue there. And then go for the big one. There we go, beautiful. Our boy Says, doing work. She's actually not taking that much damage. Look at that. But boom, we got it. Perfect. Epic cutscene. Very nice, man. This game was such an amazing experience. Now this last fight, this was actually my second attempt, so it was pretty easy. But some of the other fights, I've done like 5 attempts, maybe even 10 attempts on some of them. They were pretty crazy because I needed a lot of luck with my Kiris to get as many poison stacks as I can. I needed my team to stay alive. We had to bring a tank, Ross there. He's not the perfect tank. He's not. He's level 40, so he's 4 stars. He's not quite up there, but he did the job. I did have Armin. She is a much better tank, I think. She has AoE shields. She's got heals. She probably can do a lot more than Ross, but Ross worked just fine, so no need for Armin. Plus, I'm gonna need a lot of time to build her up, get her equipment, and all that stuff. Okay, so we got the end cutscenes here. Let's watch for a bit. We'll just let them roll. Let's see. Ludwig, we were too slow. It's calm. Even the archdemon is down. Hurry to the shrieking hole. So we're just gonna let it roll here. And yeah, let's watch the cutscenes. Watch the end game here. Spoilers, by the way. If you don't want to get spoiled, you may want to stop watching the video here. But at the end of the video, we get to see what happens next, right? Because the game is done, but you basically start New Game Plus afterwards. You gotta go hard mode. Crozette. Right, Angelica. Ooh, I could use her. But you know who I want? I want Achates. I think Achates is a really nice healer. Maybe even better than Destina. I'm not sure. Because Destina, I don't know if I want to bring her into PvP. She may be good as a defense character. For offense, I don't really need her, to be honest. I guess it depends on who I'm fighting. Her heals could be very potent, but usually I just go for the one shot, so I don't need any heals. I just need to do a lot of damage fast. Aether. You are as bold as they say, Crow. Ooh, Crow, I need this guy. He's probably one of the best tanks. "18-year-old Yuna will attempt to feed her entire fist into her mouth." Nice. Definitely want to see that. So we got some jokes here. Did we... Hold on a second. I think we missed... Ah, yeah. It was earlier before. I didn't read it, but they had like a pun there. We're mocking some gaming practices. It's pretty funny. Alright, what do we have here? We got the Guardian that I never used. So who cares, man? I just use the Pokemon. That's who I use. I use Glaceon. That's my man. Arky. Arky the Pokemon. Glaceon. That's his name. That's his real name. Lorena. Lorena and Maya. Can get these girls for free. Got Ruzid, Jacked here. In the market. Artuja, have good news. Thanks for our assistant. Do good deeds and they will return. The Heir of the Covenant's adventures once again became legend. The memories of Ross slowly began to fade away. So they do kind of a nice wrap up here, which is interesting for the story. The Heir of the Covenant end. And there we go. Stage clear, boom. We gotta do it again with a tank. We get that 4-star wolf. We get an enhancement for Ross. And look at this, man. Game credits. Artist, game designer. We get some artwork there. I really like this. This is pretty neat. There we go. Shout out to Tak Gong Kim. Shout out to Tai Yang Jung, Ho Jun Choi, Yong Hu Seo. There we go. Look at all these beautiful people that worked on this game. Yoon Soo Lee, animator, background artist, concept artist. Look at how many people worked on this game. Ooh, is that a... Ooh, that was a waifu right there. Bo Young Kim. Hyun Jin Cho. There we go. Project manager. Art director. Very, very... What the heck is that? Like a lot of birds. Were those the penguins? Epic 7, there it is. Oh man, the camp mechanic. I still feel like the camp mechanic is kind of dumb because you have to get the best choices, right? Ideally. So what do? You just go in for a trial run, see what the choices are best for your team, and then you exit and enter again and do those best choices. Yikes, man. So it's kind of a waste of time in my opinion, because why would you ever want to do the wrong choices, you know? It's just there to waste your time. I guess you get some lore, but it's not worth it, man. Not when you lose morale. Not good. I never like it when I'm down on morale. Okay, we got some chibis there as well. Who the heck is this guy? Freaking Poseidon there. Yuna. Look at them. That's Aether. Okay, we're about done here. Yeah, if you weren't interested in the artwork here, you should have probably skipped by now. But there we go. That is it. Didn't last that long, so it's fine. And it's a small tribute to the game, to this amazing game. 1 year after the Archdemon was defeated, here we go. It's over, but it's not over yet. There's more. Some people began to forget the war and return to their homes. But wait a minute, there's more. Wrong place again. Never should have trusted you. Look at that, Vagabond Ross. Arcasus. Wait, what? Is that his name? Is that his full name? Everyone calls him Arky. Did he change his name to blend in? Special episode, unrecorded story. There we go. So it takes us back into the lobby. Got some dispatch missions there. Boom, I level up my father there. Very nice. Okay, back to adventure. Let's see what's going on here. So there it is. The world is at peace, but there's still much left for me to do. If I was the Archdemon's soul I acquired after defeating the Archdemon, can go from normal difficulty to world difficulty. New adventures are sure to be harder than what we've experienced before due to the effects Much stronger enemies are likely to attack. We hard mode now, boys. Should be able to gain that much more experience. So we gotta finish everything again. And you can get epic catalysts. So this is where you're gonna farm those things. New journey in world difficulty. Farm catalysts for skills. Mark the end of one adventure, start of a new one. The enemies in world difficulty much stronger. You also get better rewards and epic catalysts. Yeah, I think those are for improving your skills, for maxing them out, I think. And maybe for, actually maybe even for the awakenings. We're just checking out here. Yep, first level 1-1, level 47. I'll probably do some of this. This is the mini boss stage anyway. Generally you can just auto the mini stages. So those three, they can probably be autoed. The fourth one there, 1-4 with the boss, might be interesting. It could be pretty hard. But anyway guys, that is it for this video. That is the end of the game. We finished it. Very, very good experience. It was a lot of fun doing the boss stages and stuff. Had to reset a lot of times. But we did it without actually having Destina or any of the other great healers. But we had Elson. He's helped a lot. And we are good. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And I shall see you in the next one. Have a good one and take care.